let's get out of here.
If I heard that... Hello?
This is less funny now. My name's Rusty Featherstone, and I know more than anyone that dating human women can be spooky. So I'm gonna become the first person ever to date a ghost. I'm in one of the spookiest places in America, the Detroit metro area. I'm gonna find myself a ghost girlfriend. I don't know where she is, but I think I know a good place to start.
First stop, hell.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
Wonderful. Welcome to hell.
Thank you. I'm excited.
The local farmers really enjoyed the moonshine. And
Of
a lot
course.
of times horses would come home without riders and wagons without drivers. And somebody had asked the wife, "Where's your husband?" And her reply was, "Oh, he's gone to hell." So in 1841, when the state came by and asked George what he was going to name his town, he says, "Call it hell for all I care. Everybody else does."
My thought is, since I'm having trouble with women in the physical realm,
Yeah.
maybe I could date a ghost.
You know, they won't talk.
How has your love life been in hell?
Well, about a year or so ago, my wife, of 56 years, told me if I didn't sell hell, she'd leave me. So about 2 months ago, I got served with papers. True story.
I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
wasn't laughing.
Oh, that's a true story?
It really is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is part of our Locks of Love bridge.
Wow.
You can lock your love in hell when you find that ghost.
So in Michigan, if I'm looking for a ghost, what do you think is the best way to go about that?
A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity. They asked me if I'd like to go to Detroit. I mean, there's actually an asylum there.
Lobotomies, electroshock, so-called hydrotherapy performed on patients inside of this asylum. It would have been like...
Do you think the asylum would be a good place to find love?
It'd be a great, well, it's a start, but I don't want you to leave there crazy.
Okay.
You know, crazy in love, maybe.
Yep, let's hit it.
Yeah. So, you know, I was thinking about it, something that'll make you really look good. Why not become our mayor?
I think that'll give me some pedigree. My first order of business as mayor, if it wasn't already,
Oh, good heavens.
we need a new official drink of Hell, Michigan. And what better than a little bit of Fireball to hell.
The hell.
Thank you.
Haven't done that in a while.
Before I could find my ghost girlfriend at the asylum, I needed to get some dating tips from an expert. Luckily, I found a professional clairvoyant on Craigslist named Gail.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How
My
are
name's
you?
Rusty.
Hi, Rusty. You know I'm Gail.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Yep. Do you have a question you want to ask me?
My love life lately has been kind of tumultuous, and so the thought was we were gonna try and make a romantic connection with a ghost.
Okay, I'm speechless. I've never heard of anything like this
Yeah.
before.
So we were gonna go to an asylum.
Rusty, what is wrong with you?
What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not for it. I'm not for it. Now, as I speak to you, I'm seeing a dark-haired girl.
Okay.
She's kind of tall and slim.
She sounds like my type.
Okay. Okay, good.
Do you think there's a chance this is a woman from the beyond?
Since your mind is set on that,
Yeah,
it's very possible. So I could turn the tables.
please.
I could ask you, why do you want to do this?
It's hard. I've had trouble with women in the physical realm.
Rusty, stop it.
Gail was on board. I then made my way to the world-famous Eloise Asylum in Detroit to find some ghost loving. In order to find her, I enlisted the help of a professional ghost hunter named Allison.
This would be the administration area. It was also a Head Start, so we do have children. We think it's just a negative energy in this area. It definitely makes some people sick. And then on the other end, that's called Michael's room on the right-hand side. And we learned that Michael is a man that killed his wife.
Michael sounds like an interesting cat.
The Hat Man picture was taken down there, although he's been seen in other places.
The only people we've heard of are guys. Not gonna be great for dating so far, but I'm ghost curious.
This is the room where all my stuff drains to.
Drains?
Yes.
What is that picking up? Just frequencies?
EMF, specifically.
You know, the goal of this is I want to try and go on a date with something from the beyond, and a worry of mine is that I might actually go on a date with like a man or a child, which we obviously wouldn't want. So how do we determine that it's like a grown woman?
That's why I usually use the Ovilus on my phone.
Yep.
They seem to have figured out how to use that here, and I get a lot of names.
Yeah.
Like that. It asked if you can hear it.
I can hear you.
The word will pop up on the bottom if they say anything. That would be the janitor. He is a very angry man. He keeps the kids quiet.
Brittany.
There you go.
Sounds
I've got
right up
Brittany.
my alley.
Just keep in mind this was Head Start, so children.
Oh.
That was me. Oh, this said leave here, didn't it?
Leave here. Holy. Are there any ladies in here with us?
This is the nurse's station.
Any sexy nurses in here?
Cursed.
What is that?
Cursed.
Oh. What is that?
I told him oh my God, we're on floor 4. So let's say you were a patient here and you decided to start biting people. You would strap your head in and then rip out all of your teeth.
You're joking.
No.
This would be kind of a cool lounge chair to have in your house, though.
But we do have a video where the arms are moving on their own.
What's the ratio of men to women?
Well, back in the day, women were crazy, of course,
Yep.
right? Hysteria, female hysteria, so typically more female dominated.
Historically, I've liked dating crazy women, so that might be.
Floor 5 is for you.
All right.
That was the schizophrenic, dementia, criminally insane. Bridget likes to hang out on 5 for some reason. She was the first female inmate.
What was Bridget?
But you gotta call her Biddy.
Biddy.
If you call her Bridget, she gets mad.
Sounds like Biddy might be our #1 target right now. Target made it seem strange.
I mean, and then down here is the doctor's area. It is said that it is a doctor that doesn't like women in general, but that's also where the choking tub is. So if you want to try to talk to one of the victims, you may be their savior.
Okay. All right. I can show them how a real man would treat them.
Yeah, instead of drowning them, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Should be interesting.
Going on a date.
This is the last remaining tub.
What a nightmare.
And this is where a little girl, 10-year-old girl, Harmonia, she drowned in this tub.
Oh my God.
It was a learning hospital,
Yeah.
so they were learning what was working and what wasn't working. Well, down here is where things start to get real.
You can feel like your stomach tightening up a little bit as you walk in.
A lot of people have stomach issues up here. This is the room where a guy allegedly bashed his skull in to death. So I'll put the REM pod in there. He repeatedly hit his head until he killed himself. He came in and was here for shoot.
What did it say?
Said, I'm scared.
Me too. Do ghosts eat charcuterie? Biddy, my name is Rusty. I'm 5'11". I have been told I have nice eyes, and I was wondering if maybe you would like to sit and have a little bit of a date with me. This is starting to feel a lot like dating in the physical realm, unfortunately. I'm listening. You are annoying. I'm sorry. All right, so we're having some trouble with some of our first methods. So we're gonna use the ST. How do I feel? Like I have a lot of love to give and nowhere to really put it.
You guys ask questions and I cannot hear what you're asking, and then I listen for any words, like any clear words.
So I'm gonna try and ask Biddy some questions and see if we can get some answers through the estimate method. Would you ever have a boyfriend from the physical realm?
One.
I could be the one. I could be the one. I'll take it. What's your favorite quality of mine?
You.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What was your best quality? Torturer. Ooh.
You can go.
Okay.
Just do it. Run.
All right. This seems like our date might be coming to a close, but.
What was that?
All right, let's get out of here.
If I heard that.
That's enough.
Hello?
That's enough. Let's go. All right. This is less funny now. Yeah. All right. I think that's. I know, that freaked me out. Let's please leave. That was so fucked. All right. Enough. Out. Back home. All right. Ready to go? Every time I ask that, you guys you just stand there and just keep filming. I've realized that as much as a paranormal woman makes sense on paper, it might not be realistic because I'm terrified the second she shows up. After my date with Biddy, I don't think I will be trying to contact any other entities anytime soon, but sincerely, I will cherish our beautiful moment together for the rest of my life.